Welcome, everybody, to the Good, Dumb, Fun Show.
What's up, man?
Do you ever just wish you had a second chance? Like, have there been times in your life where you're like, I wish I could have a do-over?
Yeah.
This is that time.
Yeah. How do you feel about multiverse theory?
This is multiverse theory. I'm going to call this episode 24 and a half.
Does it almost feel criminal?
No.
Like we scrubbed the evidence?
No, I think if we did a live show and canceled it and did it again, that'd be different.
This is why we'll never do a live show. How are you?
I'm good. Just so people know what we're talking about, this is a redo of episode 24. Have you ever read the Screwtape Letters by C.S. Lewis?
No.
There's a part. Do you know the premise of it? So,
no.
Okay, basically, the Screwtape Letters is it's a dialogue between a devil that is basically a tempter, and they're assigned a patient like as a case. So like this devil is tempting this particular patient, and he's writing letters back and forth to his uncle Screwtape, who's like a pretty high-ranking demon in this story. And so the whole book is just letters from his uncle Screwtape giving him advice on how to better be a devil.
Oh,
so
okay, I understand.
There's one part where the tempter, like the tempter in training, messes up so bad with his patient because he accidentally, he did something that actually made the person explore Christianity.
Yeah.
And the Screwtape guy was like, why in the world would you have done that? You're an idiot. I can't believe it. And he gets so fired up in this letter. And then there's a brief pause, and it says, there's a bunch of scribbled handwriting and stuff, incomprehensible stuff. And then it comes back and says, in the heat of composition, I find that I have inadvertently allowed myself to assume the form of a large centipede. I'm accordingly dictating the rest of this letter to my secretary. That's basically what happened to Patrick. Patrick got so fired up that he turned into a large centipede, and now we have to re-record this episode.
Yeah, we can't put that out.
So, no, but in all seriousness, we spent too much time on the mailbag, and we had to skip a bunch of the Christmas stuff we planned. So we're just taking another shot because we realized by the time we started the actual topic, we're like, we don't really have any time left. So we just decided
episode.
Yeah, we just decided to scrap it and do it over. So little peel behind the curtain for you, but that's what we're going to do. So all right, but in the other universe, this episode's already been done. So now we have a GDF multiverse going.
Yeah, and in the episode that I posted, who knows what happened? Maybe we posted it and we lost. Well, I lost. Not that well.
Lost everything.
Lost everything. Yeah, lost the house, the wife.
Yeah, the job.
All just fell apart.
The dog. Anyway, so it's all fun, but we had some time this week and we were talking and we're like, let's just do it again. So.
How are you?
It'll be good. I'm good. How are you today? You calmed down?
Feel better now.
You calmed down? Okay.
No, I haven't calmed down.
Are we about to do it again?
I've been mulling it over since it happened.
Are we about to do it again?
No.
Okay.
I'm just like, oh, man. Yeah, I just let that get to me a little too much.
That's okay.
But
you're a passionate individual.
Yeah, well, maybe too passionate. Need to get more into the stoic mindset.
There you go. Yeah.
Just don't care.
Yeah. Control what you can control.
Yeah. Just don't care about anything.
Yeah.
Just be like, whatever.
Just eat grapes and cheese and
yeah. And sit in a cold rock room
and think
about
real hard
and think about things that don't make you feel too much.
Right.
Yeah.
Because emotion's bad.
Yes.
In stoicism.
Yeah.
Yeah. I believe.
Yeah.
I don't care. Because I'm stoic.
Exactly.
I don't care what stoics think.
Exactly.
Is that stoicism?
Something like that.
Okay. Anyway.
Close enough.
Anyway, so some of this is going to be weird because I'm like, I don't need to ask you how you're doing because we already talked about this, but they don't know that.
Yeah.
So, how are you doing? I guess
I'm okay.
You're doing okay.
Yeah.
Me too. I did so a while back.
Confessions to make on this episode.
You have confessions?
Yeah, we'll get to it.
Okay.
Probably shouldn't use the word confession. Okay. Announcement.
Okay.
Yeah.
Are you quitting? Yeah. We didn't even make it to Christmas, folks.
If I were to quit the podcast, I would like to think that I would probably tell you off
Not
air.
On the show?
Yeah.
Can you imagine?
I'd be like, let me give you one last bit to post in the shorts, and it's me being like, I quit.
Yeah, dude, we quit doing that a long time ago. So, a while back you asked me, hey, on one of our Christmas podcasts, can you make that Christmas tree cake dip?
Yes.
And I did that.
Yes.
However, we're re-recording the episode, so how was it?
It was so good.
I'm
still in the fridge.
I'm glad you liked it. Oh, we could have just pretended that I gave it to you today if you still had it.
Still in there?
No, but it's funny that I did forget it on the show, but it was here, so I gave it to you after.
And then I forgot it because I hyped Abigail up about it all day. I was like, I'm bringing home some heat, and then I left it.
Well, you better set a reminder or something. But yeah, so little Christmas recipe for you. I think there's still time. It's those Little Debbie Christmas tree cakes. You take 10 of them. That's 2 boxes. You mash them all up like potatoes in a bowl. You add a cup of powdered sugar. You add, I think, a 1/4 cup of softened butter, a whole 8-ounce thing of cream cheese, softened. Just let it sit on the counter for like an hour. And then I think it's like a teaspoon of vanilla. And then, oh shoot, what am I missing?
You're missing nothing.
A little bit of milk. I think it's like maybe a 1/4 cup of milk or something like that. And you just mash it all together, and you whip it real good. And then you add Cool Whip after it's all mashed together. Yeah. Like after everything's kind of mixed, you add a tub of Cool Whip, like the whole tub, the regular size tub of Cool Whip, not the tall one, like the regular size cup of Cool Whip. You fold that in. You fold it.
Yeah.
You fold the
Cool
Whip in.
Clothes.
You fold it You fold it in, and then get some like red and green sprinkles. Put an 11th Christmas tree cake on top if you're feeling fancy, and dig in with some Nilla wafers or some ginger snaps, and you're golden.
It was very good.
So,
after listening to you read the ingredients list, now I know why my stomach hurt yesterday.
Now you know why, and you know why it was so good.
Oh, also, I had a tingling from the multiverse that a Josh in a distant universe recommended that I try eggnog in my coffee.
Yes.
So I tried that this morning.
That's going to happen today.
Also pretty good.
Yeah. Did you do the ratio I told you about? Or you did cold brew, huh?
I did cold brew. All I did was I poured.
Well, there's a little foreshadowing for later.
Too much. I drink too much coffee. Like I have this huge 26-ounce turbis.
That's your right as
an
American.
And I fill it all the way till the brim, like the whole that science where the surface tension of the water doesn't break if it's still.
Yeah.
That's how much.
Yeah. Well.
But so what I did was I took my cup, and I put about that much in there.
Eggnog.
Filled the rest with coffee. Yeah. Stirred it in.
I don't have a good name for it. Like, you know how like Irish coffee.
Coffee nog.
Yeah, like Irish coffee is coffee
with...
with...
we're cackling about it in the store.
Coffee nog?
We were like, Koffnog.
Koffnog. It sounds German.
Yeah, egg cough.
Egg cough.
Egg fee.
Yeah, we'll have to brainstorm the name.
I like Koffnog.
Koffnog?
I like Koffnog. Kofnog. Koffnog.
It sounds like
It sounds legit.
It sounds like a German festival.
I know, that's what I'm saying. It sounds legit.
Like, hey, you guys coming to Koffnog this year?
If you posted that on the internet, nobody would bat an eye. People would
just feel like
that
it
seems
needs
like that's Norwegian.
A better name.
What could be better than Koffnog?
It sounds too harsh.
It is harsh.
Well.
It's coffee and eggnog. Brother, have you seen the calories on eggnog?
I try not to look.
Bro, dude, I didn't see it until I got home and looked at it this morning.
It's basically...
I went, there's breakfast.
A loaf of bread.
It's a loaf of bread if you wrapped the bread in a ionosphere of sugar.
Okay, it's a loaf of...
It's a loaf of sugar.
What do you call French toast?
French toast.
It's a loaf of French toast.
No. It's a...
I feel like I got closer, though.
It's literally a bag of granulated sugar that you poured into your milk.
Well...
Calorie-wise.
You got
that little bit was like almost 300 calories.
Really?
Yeah. I was like, there's breakfast.
Yikes.
Yeah, dude. It's crazy. Bro.
I told you I try not to look.
It's insane.
Well, hey.
Enjoy.
Enjoy. Yeah. I do a 1 to 3
We're all
ratio.
gonna die.
Eventually. Yeah.
Just enjoy.
Live it up.
You get diabetes at 45 instead of 50. Who cares?
Remember YOLO?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You only live once.
Yeah. YOLO is coming back.
There you go.
No, but yeah, we were going to talk about this at some point, but yeah, I do a third of my cup is eggnog. Pour in the first third of the coffee. I do hot coffee. And then I stir it because the eggnog is going to cool your coffee down, and then I add the second third of the coffee to heat it back up.
Okay.
And then that way it's all mixed and smooth. Because if you don't do that, you're going to have your coffee on top, and it's going to be like basically semi-black coffee. Like it's not going to be that sweet. And then by the time you get to the eggnog, it's all still down there.
Yeah.
If you don't stir it, because it's so thick.
Right.
Like it doesn't mix well naturally like creamer does. So
mine mixed pretty well.
But if you mix it, like you had cold brew though, so you
no, I'm just saying.
Yeah.
If you like cold drinks, it's nothing. You just literally pour them and stir it, and you're good.
If you stir it, you're fine.
Yes.
But if you don't stir it, like what I do with my creamer is I put the creamer in first, and then I pour the coffee over it so it stirs, and I don't have to waste a spoon or whatever to stir my coffee. But for this, if you do it that way, the coffee pouring into the cup is not going to mix with the eggnog very well.
Yeah.
So you have to mix it physically, like with a spoon or a coffee stirrer. But if you do that last, you're gonna cool your coffee down too much, which is why I suggest doing the coffee in 2 parts to get it all mixed first, and then add the rest of your coffee to heat it up.
Yeah.
So anyway, sounds weird, tastes good.
It's
Enjoy.
good.
Do it if you want to.
It's good. Don't do it a lot.
Yeah.
Do it. Do it until you run out of eggnog, and then don't do it for the rest of the year.
Talk about confessions.
Yeah.
I'm on my second carton of eggnog for the season. I haven't opened it yet, but it is in my house.
Yeah, I think with the carton that I bought, I think I've got 3 or 4 more coffees left, and then I was like, I cannot buy it again.
I'm probably done now that you told me.
It's too much of a calorie commitment. Yeah, it's crazy.
Now that you told me,
which I know I don't look like a calorie sensitive person, but we try. Life is effort.
Hey,
we try.
Yeah.
That's all we can do. We've talked about that a lot, about drinking your calories. Like, drinking your calories is not as satisfying.
Yeah.
Like, if you're keeping track of things, like, if I have Chinese food for dinner, I'm like, okay, well, usually with Chinese food, at least I have vegetables in there. I have protein.
Yeah, it's basically a health food.
When
you think about it like that, yeah.
It's easier to rationalize than just drinking granulated sugar and being like, I'm getting nothing out of this but feeling sick later and being depressed.
But you feel sick in the moment, too, like in the good sick.
Oh, yeah.
You're like, this is sick.
You're like, this is pretty nice.
And then later you're like, I'm sick.
It was good. But I think what I might do, I might try to ration it out a little bit, see how little I can get away with, that it still makes a difference.
The eggnog?
Yeah. See how little of eggnog can I use, but still
I've been enjoying just a cup of just eggnog.
It's good.
In the evenings, too.
Oh. No wonder you're on your second carton.
Like I said, I'm on my second carton. The plug is still in there. I haven't opened the second carton.
Because you're not going to throw it away?
No, I'm not going to throw it away. But I did kind of back off a minute because I'm like, I feel like I need to stretch this one out, and you just confirmed that for me today. So, Courtney, if you're listening to this, just throw it away behind my back.
It's you've already drank the whole carton by the time this comes out.
Maybe. If it's still in there, throw it away when I'm not looking. I'll be upset for a minute, but I'll get over it.
Eggnog is one of the few things that I pay attention to that's seasonal.
It's controversial, though.
Like, I'm not a seasonal things that come and go out of season. I don't really think about, except for, like, eggnog. And pumpkin spice. We talked on the food episode about Wendy's spicy nuggets and how, they were so good for a time. Yeah, remember, and then they went away, and then they came back, and they weren't the same. Yeah, remember when I said earlier how I was upset? You just made it worse. I'm sorry. Yeah. I use that as an example because Target had a version of eggnog, and that's not what they called it. It wasn't eggnog. Okay. But it was a snickerdoodle holiday drink. That sounds crazy. And it was in a carton like eggnog is. Yeah. And it was probably the best thing I've ever tasted in my life. And it was only there for one season, and I've never found it again. Wow. So I probably only got to have it like 3 or 4 times just from that season. Yeah. Because I think, we probably went through 1 or 2 cartons. I'm being hyperbolic, but it was so good. And then the next season, I would go back to Target looking for it, and they just don't have it. Being unhyperbolic. Yeah. Is it top 5? Of like best things you've ever tasted? Just flavors. If I had to list out, like, what are the best flavors that have ever, graced your tongue. Yeah. It's probably top 5. Wow. If not top 10. It was so good. Wow. And I don't even care for, like, snickerdoodle cookies. You're not a big sweet guy. I'm not. I'm more of a sweet guy than I need to be right now. In hiding? Well, not in hiding. In like, secret? I would say in recent
time.
Yeah, okay.
I've kind of like gravitated towards sweets more than I used to.
Yeah.
And it needs to stop. So, but, you know, it's more of a like opportunity thing. Like I'm not gonna seek it out, but if it's there, I'm probably gonna eat it.
Right.
Like there was like a leftover
crime of opportunity.
Exactly. It's exactly right, because I do not care about vanilla cake.
Right.
But there was leftover cake from a shower that Courtney hosted a few weeks ago.
Yeah.
And I probably had 2 pieces of that just at night.
Yeah, and if it's the only thing in your house, doubly so.
Yeah.
Like Abigail helps me because like basically what happens is when I'm trying to be good about something, I tell Abigail, I need your help with this. Mm-hmm. And then she's like, okay, but you're going to be mad at me instead of you making this decision. And I'm like, no, I promise.
Like
this
they
is
expect
the time.
one of us in the wreckage,
and
brother.
And then it happens. And she's like, hey, remember when you said you weren't going to do that? And I was like, dang it.
Yeah. Well, and it's sad because the whole time I'm eating the first and second piece of cake, I'm like, I don't even really like this that much.
Yeah, but
like, why am I doing this?
Your body wants it.
It was like a full-on like Roman 7 moment where I'm like, what I want to do, I do not do, and what I don't want to do, I'm doing.
Yeah.
Like, I'm like, what is wrong with me?
No, it's just your body's craving it.
Yeah.
The sugar, it's not craving what you're eating. It's what it's made of.
Yeah. Well,
it's the same thing like when we clear out the house, we don't keep a lot of sweets in our house. Mm-hmm. The only thing we keep is she keeps for when she's baking stuff or whatever, she keeps these bags of like baking chocolate chips.
Yeah.
Like stuff you just bake. I just go over there and I snip the bag and I just dump it into my hands.
Have
to
you
get a sugar fix?
Have you ever you know those like pretzel thins? You know what I'm talking about? It's like flat pretzels for like dipping.
Yes. Okay.
I did the same thing. This only happened once. I want to start there.
This is the rationale podcast.
This
We're
only
just
happened
rationalizing all our bad decisions.
Yeah. I grabbed it was like a small handful of those chocolate chips. Mm-hmm. And then I put them on a paper towel and I had those pretzel thins because I just wanted a snack and I kind of wanted it to be sweet. And I literally would just like eat a couple of chocolate chips and then eat a pretzel. And I kind of got that like chocolate dipped pretzel vibe going on.
Good.
It was super good, but it was like a I have a problem moment. Because I'm like, what am I doing?
As you realize you're standing in your kitchen hovering over a paper towel with pretzels and chocolate chips in there, and you're just nipping at it like a goblin, like a crow picking up roadkill.
Exactly. And, you know, Courtney and I talked the other day about like intermittent fasting. Like she's been doing a little of that. I'm like, maybe I need to do that. That way because I do good. I operate well under structure. Yeah. And if I know I can only eat in a certain time, I think that will work for me. I just need to do it. Yeah. So that's probably going to be, you know, like a 2026 thing. Like I think I'm going to try to be healthier. Yeah. I kind of have an idea. We'll talk about it on the next, on the New Year's show. Yeah. But we'll talk more about that. But I got some ideas and you know, I'm kind of revealing why I have these ideas because I'm like, I got issues I got to fix. Yeah. So anyway, we better get into it before we find ourselves.
We did it again. Dude. Yeah. Yeah. Except this is different. That was much better than the first take.
This is more lighthearted.
That's much better than the first take.
This one's more lighthearted in nature.
Oh, thank goodness.
Okay. Anything else before we get in the mailbag?
No, let's get through. Okay. Honestly, listeners, don't take offense to what I'm about to say. I'm going to do it again, too. Okay. We love doing the mailbag. Yeah. However, in this specific scenario, let's just get through it. Like this mailbag specifically, let's get through the mailbag.
We'll buzz through it a little bit.
Yeah.
Okay. Comments come primarily from YouTube, Instagram, SpeakPipe, and gooddumbfunshow@gmail.com. Skip Talmadge chimes in and says, Skip is the best.
He is the best.
He is the best. I think he wants to hear me say it because he comments that on like every episode.
All the time.
Like he kind of was carrying the torch for the We Want Skip for a little bit, and now he's just like, this is the best. I love Skip.
Here's what I think. I think he had so much fun on the podcast that if he keeps the train going, he knows that eventually we're going to have him back no matter what.
We would have him back today.
I'll have him back regardless, but what I'm saying is he's getting the audience on his side. Yeah. So then, you know, maybe it goes longer than expected.
You're saying he's lobbying.
Skip? Yeah.
Okay, so he's like drumming up anticipation.
Yes.
Okay.
He's massing the forces.
Okay, got it. Yeah. James Villa. The only reason anyone is anti-gambling is because they don't realize that their next hand is going to hit.
He is so funny. We need to get him on the gambling debate.
I don't know. Do we really want to do that?
Let's get him in Bleep in a room.
I heard a quote that's similar to that, and it's like 100% of gamblers who walk away were like one turn away from the jackpot or something like that.
100% of gamblers quit before they hit it big.
That's okay. Yeah, that might be what it is.
It's that meme of the guy digging with the diamonds.
Yeah.
And he turns right around before he hits diamond.
Yeah, he's like 4.
I don't know if that's the analogy I would equate directly to gambling, but
it's like you're almost there. Keep going.
They love that one.
Yeah, you're almost there. Keep going. Okay, Sterling McMichael. I thought we were done with Bigfoot. I'm emailing you to a document. Also, Culver's is great, but so is Dairy Queen. Culver's food is better, but DQ is great for the price. If you're watching on YouTube, you can tell what had Patrick so fired up.
This is your fault. I'm looking at you. This is your fault. I want you to know this. You don't know, but now, alternate universe, you knows.
Save that footage. We'll send him the director's cut one day.
Yeah.
So anyway, Patrick responded to Sterling's email.
I did respond. I responded to your email.
And we talked about it ad nauseum yesterday, but you're never going to hear that.
But I promise, yeah. I've got the reins on it.
Okay, go ahead.
I sent and if you want to go into the email and check it, I sent
I still haven't
I've
looked.
seen is some of the more compelling stuff for Bigfoot, and it's not just one thing, it's a smattering. Like video, eyewitness testimonies, interviews, all that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
And what I will say is if you're ever interested in going down the Bigfoot rabbit hole and you want somebody who's a little bit, well, let me rephrase, way smarter than me and knows way more about this stuff and has done way more research about this stuff, Bob Gimlin on YouTube is probably the best content creator for Bigfoot information. Because he is a very rational, very well-spoken, thought-out individual, and if you want to go down the rabbit hole, you need to go watch some of his stuff, because I think he makes some very compelling points.
And it's not the Gimlin,
no,
from the Patterson Gimlin footage, right? Okay.
No.
He just
this is just the guy he took that name and
got it. He's it's like
the
a pseudonym.
account is Bob Gimlin. Yeah.
Got it. Okay.
And he's awesome.
And then you mentioned a foot guy, the
Dr. Jeff Meldrum.
Yeah.
Dr. Jeff Meldrum is, if you want to talk about like
a credible individual
who did credible research and got some very interesting findings. Dr. Jeff Meldrum and his archives, which you can find online.
Okay.
Is also very compelling.
Yeah.
And then my last thing is, because of you, Sterling, I have decided that I am going Bigfoot hunting in 2026. I already have 3 trips planned. And I'm going to go witness with my own eyes. And that's it.
Okay. Yeah. Keep us informed.
Yeah, you'll know.
Keep us informed.
The episode in 2026 where suddenly I'm not in this chair and it's just you talking into a microphone by yourself, you'll know what happened.
Episode titled Bigfoot Got Him. And then I kind of wanted to clarify my stance on Bigfoot. I think the Patterson Gimlin film is very compelling.
Yeah.
I think that any recent quote-unquote evidences, I'm very skeptical with those because it's so easy to fake.
Yeah.
The 1967 footage, I am convinced it's not fake. I don't know what it is. I'm convinced it's not fake. I talked about in the Spooktober stuff, like all of the, witness testimony and the corroborating evidences and the, what's the other one we talked about? I can't remember all the words, but I did a better job explaining this yesterday. But the thing for me is I think people are seeing something.
Yeah.
I think there's too many people who don't know each other who are saying they saw the same thing, especially if you go further back, like into the 1800s and early 1900s, and it's like just newspaper clippings and like police reports and stuff like that. I think that's very interesting. and I think people are seeing something. I don't know what they're seeing.
Right.
I don't really care if Bigfoot's real. It doesn't affect my life at all. Like if I, enter the gates of heaven one day and we get to, we all fantasize about what questions are we going to ask God? Like that's going to be a thing. And, if I asked him, was Bigfoot real? And he says no, I'm going to be like, all right, well, that was an interesting, that
was fun.
That was an interesting little Easter egg or whatever. And if he's like, yeah, he was, I'll be like, oh, cool. Why?
Yeah. What's the deal with that?
Well, what was the, can you elaborate, please?
Yeah.
But anyway, that's kind of where I stand on it. I think something's happening. I don't know necessarily what. And I think Bigfoot's a lot of fun to talk about. But that's kind of where I stand on it.
Yeah, I think it's 100% real. And I'm going to find out for sure.
Yeah, Patrick's going to find him.
Because ultimately, which nothing I will ever do, because again, there are people who have put time, money, and effort into this that I never would be able to in my entire life. Mm-hmm. So obviously, I'm not going to get anything that would convince anyone. I just want to know for myself.
Yeah.
Because if I go out there and let's just say if I see a hairy head and I'm like, that's too tall to be a bear, then that's enough. Or if he goes, hey, you should get out of my woods, and I'm like, okay, I got it. But yeah, I'm just going so that I know.
Yeah.
And then I can be even more confident than I already am.
Yeah, and then you can get you a hunting vest and just wear camo.
I'm going to wear camo forever. Yeah. Like
a bright
the
orange
moment
hat.
I see a Bigfoot, and then I'm like, well, there's no going back. I have to develop an accent.
Yeah.
Wear camo only.
Yeah. It's like if I ever find Bigfoot, no one will ever know, but there will be signs.
There will be signs. Dude, if I find out, and then I'll let it go. If I find out that Sterling believes in aliens and not Bigfoot, I'm going to lose it.
I have no idea what he thinks about any of that.
I'm going to lose it. I'm going to freak out, dude. All right, move on.
All right.
Let's go.
One more addition. I missed this one before. Micah Olson, in my defense, I thought Patrick was giving this surprise to Josh in that moment. Not really an apology. But and then he added that he did go out and touch grass at our recommendation. And this is true.
He's got to be outside and touching grass after this weekend.
Yeah. Oh, for sure.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah. Think about next weekend.
It's going to be even worse.
When they get raced by Oklahoma again.
It's going to be tough.
Yeah, that's going to be hard.
Tough.
Yeah. Or maybe they'll win, and then they can get raced by Indiana.
Facts.
Okay. So anyway, Christmas. We did it. Hey.
We shaved 15 minutes,
Yeah, we're
dude.
15 minutes ahead of where we were. We might actually get to touch on all this. Okay. So the first, this is stuff that you had prepared where you're like, hey, this is kind of a,
some fun pre-Christmas stuff to talk about.
Yeah, it's the pod before Christmas.
Yeah, we're getting geared up.
Next week will be our Christmas episode because that's the week of Christmas. This is the last time. This is the last regular podcast of the year.
Yeah.
Because after this is a pre-recorded Christmas episode, and then it'll be,
New Year's.
Some sort of end of the year something. I don't know what that'll be. And then a New Year's episode that'll be pre-recorded. And then we'll see you in the new year with our regularly scheduled, not live show, but recently recorded
the regular show.
So we can get back to mailbag and stuff like that.
Yeah.
It'll be more current.
Yeah.
So, this is kind of it for the year as far as mailbag stuff goes. So what a finale. Anyway, so we wanted to talk about Christmas stuff that we didn't talk about on the Christmas special.
Yeah.
So we're just going to do some fun, talking points and games and stuff.
Yeah, we're warming up for Christmas.
Yeah. So the first thing you had here was Christmas stereotypes. Which category of Christmas stereotypical person do you fall into? You listed out a few. The over-preparer, the last-minute grinder, the I hate Christmas Grinch, etc.
Well, we know who's who in this room out of that list.
Look at what we're wearing and tell me who's who. One of us is wearing a Christmas sweater.
I love Christmas in my heart.
One of us is wearing black.
You don't have one.
A heart?
For Christmas, you don't.
I'm wearing a Christmas sweater right now.
It's a deceit. It's a lie.
It's a diversion.
This black was for the funeral of the conversation that happened yesterday.
the funeral of the first podcast?
Of my patience.
Of 24.0.
It was going to happen eventually.
Yeah, hey. That's what we do.
Eventually. We made it pretty far.
We did, yeah. 24 episodes in before we had to re-record. And honestly, I thought it was going to be due to a tech issue.
Oh, that's true. Yeah.
Like I always thought, if
Like
we ever have to re-record an episode,
phone died mid-record.
Yeah, it's either going to be because the mic wasn't on, a phone stopped recording, something like that.
I may not be good at this job, but I'm okay.
Put that on your resume.
Yeah, I'm okay.
I may not be good, but I'm fine.
I'm okay.
Anyway, so you had mentioned before about, delaying your Christmas shopping. So I have a guess at which one you think you are.
Yeah, because when when Christmas is this close, we're talking a little less than 2 weeks away.
Yeah.
That's when everybody really
10 days away.
You really start seeing most people's true colors.
Yeah. If anyone needs to hear this, Christmas is 10 days away. Go on.
Which by that point, by the time they hear this, it's too late.
That's what I'm saying.
Already here.
It's 10 days away.
Yeah. But your colors really come out in the last 2 weeks of Christmas.
Yeah.
And every year I get so stressed about being out in the crowds. Not necessarily, I don't really stress about anything Christmas related as it pertains to my family and friends. Because, I'm like, I don't worry about what to get. I don't worry about how people are going to... Christmas for my family is chill.
Mm-hmm.
It's a good time. What I stress about is being amongst the crowds trying to do what I'm trying to get done. So strictly what I'm saying is I just get stressed out about the crowds.
It's a lot of people.
And every year I go, man, I ain't going to do this again. And here we are. Because I haven't done anything. I haven't made a list of food to get. I haven't bought a single gift. We did decorate, but that's it. I decorated and that's it. And I did that back in November.
October.
November 1st. So, and Abigail's the exact opposite. Abigail has already taken all of her Christmas shopping done. She's got ideas of how the day's going to go, how the couple days leading up to it's going to go. Like, she's locked in.
Mm-hmm.
And, so it's just funny how that works out.
Yeah. I think...
you've got Courtney, who's the Christmas lover, and you've got you, who's the Christmas Grinch.
Yeah, which... Yeah, she would agree with you because my contact photo and my name in her phone is Jim Carrey's Grinch.
No.
And then my name in her phone is The Grinch. And you might think to yourself, oh, is that just a seasonal thing? Like, does she do that in November? No, it's been that way for like 2 or 3 years. She did it 2 or 3 years ago, and it's just been the same ever since.
No, dude.
Yeah.
That is too funny.
Yeah, so if you ever see, like, if you're around her and her phone rings and you see the Grinch, I'm calling her.
Dude, I just imagine, I imagine her in an emergency. She's like, quick, somebody get my phone. They're like, who do you call? Call my husband. Which one is your husband? The Grinch! The Grinch! Call the Grinch!
Oh, man. No,
That's
yeah,
crazy.
so she's, I don't know if I would call her an over-preparer in the sense that she's doing too much, but she does, she's very extravagant just as a person. Like, everything she does big. She does well. You come to our house for dinner and she's, we have 4 people around the table, but she's cooked for 12. Like, that's just kind of how she operates.
Yeah.
And, she's a go big or go home in her every aspect of her life. So, Christmas, she starts decorating, despite my best wishes, early November. And, that's been well documented on the pod. So, I'm fine with whatever,
no,
but
you're not.
but I'm not going to do that.
Yeah, fake news,
I end up helping her because I'm like, I don't want her to do
with
it all by herself.
Gritted teeth.
And or at least I try to help her. Sometimes she's just like, I'm doing it, and I don't care if you help. So, but she does most of it.
When did it start?
When did it start?
Yeah.
When we got married.
No. I meant you and Christmas.
It's just a tradition thing.
When did the issue start?
There's no issue.
Yes, there is.
Let's
get down.
Love Christmas.
Let's get into the good, dumb, serious show.
Good, dumb therapy.
Let's open. We are not professionals, by the way.
Yeah. Yeah. What did we say in the beginning?
When we were talking about names.
Legally not experts.
Legally not experts. Yeah, legally not an expert. But why don't you tell us about where...
No, I think what it comes down to is I like the tradition of having Thanksgiving and then unboxing Christmas.
Yeah.
And it's kind of a ceremonial unboxing of the Christmas decorations, putting up the tree, doing the shopping,
Right.
All that stuff. So really, I think that's what it comes down to. And I kind of realized that as we were talking about it. I'm like, I really think it's just a tradition thing.
But where did the part about hating Christmas come in?
I don't hate Christmas. I've never hated Christmas. I did for a time dislike Christmas music. I grew out of that. That was just a taste thing. I didn't like the repetition, like it was just the same songs over and over again. But now I'm like, I like the songs, so
yeah,
I don't care if I listen to them over and over again. And I really like Christmas covers, like covers of Christmas music.
Yeah.
So like, classic Christmas songs, punk Christmas songs, rock Christmas songs.
I just want to for Christmas.
Yeah. Which I think you mentioned that on the Christmas episode. But yes, Happy Scala-days, ska Christmas song. Famously, a ska dance, doing. So, Christmas, it's kind of a double entendre. But the premise is, I want to dance for Christmas. I just want to dance. That's what the song's about. It is funny because the word also means something else. We're going to have to scrap this episode too.
I just made so much work for myself.
That's okay.
That's okay.
Anyway.
I'm doing it tonight.
Okay.
I got nothing else going on.
But, yeah, you're probably going to want to bleep some of that or just cut it out. But anyway, I like that. We're going to talk more about that on the Christmas episode. But the, yeah, I've never hated Christmas. I just like it in its time. I prefer to reserve a time of year for it.
I'll say one more thing and then I'll let it go.
Okay.
I think we should get you and Courtney should sit in this seat. And I'll be the moderator and we'll hash this out.
I don't think there's anything to hash out.
There is.
I think we've come to a compromise where she wants to unbox it early, I don't, and so we compromised and we unbox it early.
That is the way she goes sometimes.
We've got
I understand.
We've got it worked out.
I understand.
And we're both cool with that.
Hey.
It is,
Merry Christmas.
We are what we are. It is what it is. So
what has gotten into us the last this week?
What do you mean?
I don't know, dude. I just feel off.
This is going fine.
I don't feel so good, Mr. Stark.
Well, let's move on then. I think it's going fine.
Okay, good.
Now, what do they think? I don't know. Okay, did you want to get into... You have different cultural traditions here. So in Japan, you wrote they have a massive tradition of having KFC for dinner.
How hype is that?
That feels like a perfect, yin and yang sort of thing. Because I mentioned on Christmas Eve, I think a fun tradition is to do Chinese food for dinner.
Yes.
Obviously,
which is awesome.
Japan and China are different.
Yeah.
That's not what I'm implying. I'm just saying it's funny that in Japan they have KFC and here, some people have Chinese.
Yeah.
Because it's the only thing open.
But fun fact, I don't know if you know this, but KFC's, as of, I'm pretty sure right now, KFC, it's either Japan is either their largest market or top 3.
That makes sense.
Japanese, they love KFC.
When I was I went to India in March.
Yeah.
And that was one of the things we ate there that was familiar, was KFC.
Yeah.
Yeah, KFC is a big deal.
KFC's everywhere. It's the same way when we used to do mission work in Jamaica. It was the same thing. Mm-hmm. We would eat Jamaican food, and we had one day a week where we were going to the local KFC.
That's awesome.
Because KFC's everywhere, dude.
Have you ever been to a KFC Taco Bell?
No. I have never been blessed in that way.
There is I don't know if it's still there, but I think it was in Sydney, Nebraska. And every summer on the way out to Wyoming, we would stop in Sydney sometimes for the night, sometimes just for gas or whatever. But there was a KFC Taco Bell combo restaurant there. And it was awesome because you could order off of both menus
so let me make sure
at the
I
same
understand.
time.
When you say KFC Taco Bell, you talking about a literal physical building that was split in half, like some of those gas stations that have 2 different restaurants. Was it split in half, or are you saying it was literally...
The sign was split in half. The restaurant was united. So you order at the same counter.
That's awesome.
The same person's taking your order. There's 2 menus.
Yeah.
They don't mix the menus together because that'd be confusing. But there's 2 menus, and you can order off of both. So it's I get awesome. A KFC, not a bucket, but like a KFC meal, and then throw in a soft taco and some chips and cheese.
Dude.
Yeah, it was awesome. Anyway.
How have we fallen?
I know. I don't know if it's still there.
As a nation, as a people.
I hope it's still there.
How is that not just our everyday life?
I don't know. But
yeah, I had some other ones listed that were I don't remember. I don't have I didn't.
Yeah.
I threw the outline away yesterday.
There's 2 more. Venezuela, roller skate to church on Christmas morning. Let's bring that back. Let's do that.
Dude. Okay, well, that'd be a long skate for me.
Well, just
but
tradition's tradition.
I'd have to take half my day to get to church.
Tell that to the Israelites who had to go to Jerusalem every year.
Oh,
it didn't matter.
Right.
You know, if you moved far away, that's your problem.
Yeah.
You know.
But roller skating to church. I was like, that's pretty nice.
Yeah.
Could you imagine? You wake up Sunday morning, 7:30 a.m. You look outside your window and you see people skating down the street. You're like, I know where they're going. That would be a good time.
It'd be a good time.
Everybody's fired up from the exercise by the time they get there. Because when
your
you
ankles
do something,
are killing you.
But when you do something physical, you're like your levels are like elevated. So like everybody gets to church just fired up.
Yeah.
Like everybody's like grabbing each other and be like, "How you doing?"
When you get to church, do you take them off?
No.
I would leave them on.
Yeah. Or yes.
Yeah. It'd be like
you're talking about a building of 500 to 1,000 people, and everybody takes their shoes off
after. Well, imagine the other
die.
The other side of that is everybody's in roller skates.
That's fine. You
just rolling
stand
around.
Up.
Do you remember Heelys?
Yeah.
Dude, Heelys were the best.
They were. I was too uncoordinated to use them.
Did you ever roller skate?
No.
Oh,
well,
okay.
I would go to the roller skate rink for a party or something.
Were you a roller skater or a roller blader? Like the roller skates had the 4 wheels,
yes.
The blades had like
there was
one line of 8 wheels or whatever.
There was a 3-month point in time where I could blade.
Okay.
And then that was like one of those things like you ever feel like a talent was like creeping up on you and then it whisks away and you're like, wait, no, I thought I was good at that.
Yeah.
That's what happened.
I got you.
Like for 3 months I was like, okay, I'm kind of good at this. And then for whatever reason I either had a bad spill or whatever.
What about ice skating?
Never ice skated.
Really?
No.
You should try.
I shouldn't.
It's a good time.
I can't skate.
Stay by the wall. Stay by the wall till you learn.
Then am I skating?
Not at first, but you learn.
That's
they also sell these, or not sell, you can like borrow these.
I broke my tailbone skating.
Oh, well then you might want to avoid it.
Yeah. Did I ever tell you that story?
I don't think so.
Yeah. I was roller skating and this little kid like stopped in the middle of the rink. And so to avoid him, I literally, like a movie, I split my legs. He was small enough. He went under my legs. And then I couldn't redirect, so I just fell. But I fall, but because both times. The reason it broke was because I fell in the same spot twice in one night. So the first time I fell, and my legs went out from underneath me, and I tried to catch myself, which would have, glad it didn't snap my arm or anything.
Yeah.
But you know me, I'm like 6'1"-ish. That's a long fall in roller skates to go from standing position immediately to the first point of contact is your butt.
Right.
So I hit the ground and was like, I literally like I was groaning and I was like, oh.
That's terrible.
So then I get up. That shook me up a little bit. So then I was skating a little bit more, and then I either psyched myself out or slipped or whatever. I fell in the same spot again and hurt for the rest of the night. And then literally, because I didn't go to the doctor, which was a bad idea because I thought I was just sore.
Sure.
But it went on. It was for 3 months I could not sit straight. I sat like this, or I sat, the opposite, like hunched over.
Yeah.
And church was miserable, dude.
I bet.
Because I'm sitting in those pews.
Just a hard
and I'm
pew.
People think I'm being disrespectful when I'm sitting like this. I'm like, I literally can't sit.
Is that how you'd approach the throne of God?
Yeah, I'm like, I can't sit any
so
other way.
Casual.
And, so now I have a lump back there.
I don't want to see it.
Yeah.
The next one you had was Norway.
Yeah, sorry. Dude, we cannot stay on Christmas. I'm sorry.
Hide your mouth. Yeah, this is the doomed episode. Well, hey, it's before Christmas.
Yeah.
So we're trying, but it's not Christmas yet. This is the pod before Christmas.
Yeah.
Hide your mops and brooms so that evil spirits can't use them to fly.
Yeah. That's a fun little tradition.
I do that anyway.
I feel like you'd really scare your kids with that one. You need to make sure. But see, that would frustrate the mess out of me because I know that as soon as we If the tradition was like you store it the week before, I'm for sure making a huge mess.
Yeah.
And then I'm like, honey, where's the pan? She's like, I thought you hid it.
Yeah. It's like, well, I hid it too good.
Yeah, I forgot where I put it. Well, we just don't have a pan anymore.
You better hope the spirits don't find it. So is that
if
like
we can't find it, I don't think they're going to find it.
Well, and now I can't go get it because then if they're watching, they'll know where it is.
Oh, that's fair.
You know?
Yeah.
So, like, what's the window here? Like, is it the week before? Okay, Christmas debates. So we already kind of hit on this one a little bit. Yay or nay? Eggnog.
Yay.
I also say
Eggnog's
yay.
good.
I didn't like it. I think it was a texture thing or like a consistency thing for a while.
Yeah, because it's thicker than.
And the egg, like you're drinking eggs. That seems weird to me, but I like it a lot now. It's a good holiday.
Now that
tradition.
I've had it in coffee, I think that's the only way I'm gonna drink it.
It's eye opening.
I think,
and then you're drinking less of it.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
Because like drinking a whole glass, like as we just said earlier, like the mental damage that does to me, thinking I'm drinking a whole glass of eggnog, and then I'm like, I have made a horrible mistake.
It does no mental damage to me, but the physical damage may be unrepairable or irreparable. Is that the word?
Yes. Irreparable.
Okay, ham or turkey on Christmas Day?
I feel like you gotta have ham.
I agree, ham.
And especially you as a Thanksgiving purist, I feel like
turkey's for Thanksgiving.
You wouldn't want to come off of Thanksgiving back to turkey.
Exactly, and it's now. Thank you for noting that because you'll see it goes both ways. I'm not going to infringe on Christmas with Thanksgiving traditions.
Yeah.
Any more than I'm willing to infringe on Thanksgiving with Christmas traditions.
Well, I'm not even talking about tradition. I'm just talking about food.
I know, but traditionally, you have turkey at Thanksgiving.
Yeah, but you also traditionally have turkey on Christmas.
No.
A lot of people.
I don't know anybody that does turkey on Christmas. But I'm sure it happens. But we do ham. Actually, we do prime rib. We save up. Yeah, we save up. We get a prime rib and
cook it in your easy bake oven.
I've done it in the easy bake oven. We've done it in the regular oven.
I got a text after that conversation, by the way. He was like, by the way, I'm the guy who tends it with a fire. And I was like,
really?
So do you hate everyone who's not that? And he's like, no. It's like, oh, okay.
Yeah, I mean, it is an easy bake oven, but...
Yeah. It's like it is for losers who don't know how to cook.
Well, good for him for tending the fire.
Yeah.
That's real smoking.
I called him an idiot because he's my friend. It's like, you're dumb, dude.
Well, it's impressive.
No, I love him. He's the best.
Yay or nay, fruitcake?
You know, it's funny that we made that outline. I've never had fruitcake, I don't think.
I don't know if I have either.
It's one of those things that, like, I feel like it's mythical. As in, like...
In a negative way, though.
You don't see it.
Well, also, I think...
When have you ever gone to a person's house during the holidays and they've been like, and by the way, fruitcake?
I think growing up, like, at our big family Christmas, somebody has brought fruitcake.
Oh, okay. Well,
I don't think I ever ate it, though. And, yeah, I don't know if I could comment on fruitcake. I think it gets a bad rep. Like, when I think of fruitcake, I don't think of it positively.
Yeah.
Because I feel like it's like the butt of a joke. Like,
yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, oh, Aunt so-and-so brought the fruitcake again. Like, don't eat that because it's not good. Like, I feel like fruitcake is like I can't even think of a good a comparison, but I don't know. It might be good.
Like tuna salad.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or like anchovies. Anchovies is a good one. Like, I feel like fruitcake is the anchovies.
I also feel like fruitcake might get a bad rap because any food that you only really eat on holiday occasions, you're trusting that food to the cooking ability of your family.
Yeah, that's true.
As opposed to what a good one would be.
Right. Yeah. Like,
and I'm just speaking in my experience. Whenever we've had family gatherings, like in the past when I was little,
yeah,
we're not a family of cookers at all.
Sure.
Yeah. So
it's like fruitcake might be good, but theirs is bad, and they're the only ones that bring it.
But if that's the only one you've ever had,
right.
You grow up through Christmas,
you just think fruitcake's bad.
Fruitcake sucks.
Yeah, that's true. Man, Skip's going to love that segment. Okay. Christmas debate still, but this is kind of a tradition question. When you open presents on Christmas morning, does everybody open presents at once, or do you do one person at a time?
So, right now, and for the longest time, when we did family Christmas, there's not a lot of us, so we would always do, me and my sister would take turns getting everybody's presents for them, and everybody would get their pile of presents, and then we would go around the room one at a time. So, for example, I would open one, sister would open one, dad would open one, mom would open one, and then it'd be back to me. And we would do that.
Right.
And that's still our tradition unless somebody's like, hey, I got to go. And then we're like, okay, we'll just start ripping them open, I guess. But, yeah, I enjoy that everybody do one at a time because then you get to appreciate every gift.
Yeah, it's communal.
Yeah. And then you also don't have to, like, I feel like if everybody just goes hog wild, you can miss the joy of seeing someone get their gift. If everybody's just going hog wild, you could miss it.
Yeah, that's true. I think we've done it both ways. In a smaller family setting, so like immediate family, we do exactly what you just described.
Yeah.
Like everybody gets their present.
And I get when it's a bigger group, you gotta.
Yeah. And then when you do one at a time,
For the sake of time.
Everybody gets to appreciate it, open it one at a time. In a bigger group, like where there's a lot of adults and kids,
yeah,
I think we do that where like, one of us would don the Santa hat and we would go and fetch the presents for everybody and say, oh, this one's for our aunt and this one's for our grandpa and this one's for my sister and this one's for me. And, kind of make all the present piles. And then basically what would happen is, it's basically a ready, set, go. And then all the kids just start ripping open their presents.
Yeah.
Because it's like you're not going to make...
And they're kids.
When there's 25 people
you're not going to make them wait.
Yeah, when there's 25 people in the room, like
Dude,
how long is that going to take?
Imagine being one of 10 kids and you're just having to watch everybody open it one at a time?
Exactly.
Torture.
Yeah, because we're talking like kids and cousins and brothers and sisters. And so it's like that would be a lot. So, and then the adults would kind of do more of a slow open, like, oh, look at that, get their photo taken for the book and all that stuff. But, so I think that's good. And then you asked, is Santa a national security risk?
Yeah.
You think Santa's a national security risk?
Why do you think NORAD's tracking him?
I think kids want to know where he's at.
Tracking what they think is Santa.
What do you mean by that?
I don't think that's Santa up there. I think he's ploying because he doesn't want Big Gov to know where he's at.
So he's sending out like a decoy?
Yeah, dude.
Okay.
Yeah, dude.
But how would, are you saying Santa's not American?
Correct.
And I don't mean literally American, but I feel like...
Nobody owns Antarctica, do they?
Holly Jolly... Well, he's in the North Pole, right?
Which is in Antarctica.
I thought Antarctica was the
Isn't
one
Antarctica
on the bottom.
The Covenant?
I thought that was the South Pole. What?
The continent. Continent. Not the Covenant. Like Covenant from Halo.
I think Antarctica is the South Pole.
I thought Antarctica was just...
Isn't that like the Arctic or something?
Yeah.
And then that makes sense. Arctic, Antarctic.
Either way.
The top one. The north one.
The top one.
Arctica.
Arctica. Either way. He's not a citizen.
No, I don't know who owns Arctica.
He's a sovereign nation.
I feel like
that's why they're afraid of him, is because he's his own nation.
Well, he's got like an army of elves.
Who knows what?
He's got an army of elves down there.
Well, and how is he moving so fast?
Magic.
But what is the magic?
Christmas spirit.
There's a quote from a... I'm going to butcher the quote, but there's like, true science to the appearance of some would be akin to magic. So it's like, what if he knows something about the universe that we don't?
Like he's cracked the code on some...
Yeah, like what if he figured out light travel? What if he figured out gravity manipulation? Unlimited stuff we can't even think about.
What's it called? Not circular motion, but perpetual motion.
Yeah.
Like unlimited energy.
Unlimited energy. He's got to have it. At a bare minimum, he's got to have unlimited energy.
Do you think Santa pauses time?
No, I think he dilates time.
Okay.
Similar to how time dilates around a black hole. I think he's got that figured out.
So you think we're experiencing time differently than Santa is? Yeah. So he's like here and gone before we even know he was here, but for him it's like real time. Yeah. So do you think he's just operating year round to get all that done, or
the opposite?
Okay.
I think what he gets done in one night to us is a few minutes to him.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Okay. So he's just like...
He's killing.
He's buzzing.
Yeah.
Okay. Hauling.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because he's like, I'm moving so fast that it does not take long to do all this.
Yeah.
But he's moving so fast that it's bending Back to our time dilation theory. I'm not smart. Let me clarify. I know nothing about physics. Could you imagine some of some people we know who like
smart listeners?
Their whole job is physics.
They've got their
and
fingers.
They somehow ended up in this listening to this.
They've got their index finger and their thumb firmly on their temple now.
Yeah.
Or whatever this is.
No, your forehead.
Yeah, but like the bridge of your nose.
Yeah.
Yeah, temples over here.
No, the temples are.
Yeah,
massaging the temples.
I meant the bridge of your nose.
Because we would give so and so a headache.
Okay, but I feel like going back to this, Santa being a national security risk to me implies that he's bad.
No, he's just a risk.
I think
he's at risk of being bad.
Okay.
He has access to every home at Earth.
Right, but I feel like he should get like a pass for being Santa Claus.
He does have a good track record.
He's got a very good track record. I think I'd be comfortable granting Santa like a universal passport.
But what if
he's welcome anywhere?
What if he has a bad year?
You think Santa's hurting?
Okay, hold on.
What more could he need?
When you put it like that, I guess that's true.
What's he need that he doesn't have?
The person who has faster than light travel,
yeah,
time dilation, gravity manipulation, infinite energy. Yeah, you're right. He's probably good.
God knows how many elves working for him.
He's probably good.
I think he's fine.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah. Okay.
And if he's got infinite energy, they don't work for him because they have to. They work for him because they want to.
Yeah. Who wouldn't?
All right, you got me again.
Yeah. Why would you work for Santa? Yeah.
Oh, 100%.
Yeah.
Pack me and the wife up.
Yeah.
Go move to the Arctic.
Yeah.
And he's like, everything is taken care of for you. All you got to do is make toys.
Yeah. Just pounding away at Etch-a-Sketches all day.
It's a pretty sweet deal.
Yeah.
If you think about it, room and board.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how PTO works, but
Christmas all year. Basically.
All year.
Yeah.
Can't be too difficult.
I wouldn't think so.
How hard would it be to build 1 million Etch-a-Sketches?
I don't know.
You have a whole year.
Right. Just work on it.
I wonder how that would break down. I mean, if it took you 5 minutes to make an Etch-a-Sketch, if you got really good at it, you have to make 1 million.
I don't know. This happens in Elf. The
logistics.
Christmas movie with Will Ferrell.
Yeah.
Like the human in him just can't keep up with the elves.
Yeah.
Like no matter how hard he tries. He's just not an elf.
I feel like Santa could turn you into an elf.
I wonder if there's like...
If he's got all the other stuff figured out, there's no rules.
There's got to be like some sort of conversion process.
He's probably got gene splicing figured out too.
Yeah.
He's like, by the way, watch this. Where'd you think all the elves came from?
Okay, before we wrap up, you had some...
We did it again.
No, we did fine. Okay. We talked more about Christmas than we did last time.
Thank goodness.
You had some Would You Rathers.
Yeah.
Do you still have those?
Yes.
Okay. Hit me.
Would you rather have to sing Jingle Bells every time you enter a room for an entire month of December, or have to shout ho 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 every time somebody says your name?
Okay, I think I'm going Jingle Bells, only because this time of year I'm usually humming some version of a Christmas song.
Anyways,
yeah. So I'm like, I think I can get with Jingle Bells, and I think the ho 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 thing would get old for everybody.
The ho ho thing would bother you as a person doing it more than it would bother everybody else. Because think about everyone in your office. Once they discovered that every time you walk in, every time somebody says your name, you have to ho ho ho, you think they're just going to let that slide?
No, they're going to be saying my name all day.
Exactly, dude.
And with the Jingle Bells thing, I'm like, I can just try to limit the amount of times I have to leave the room.
Yeah.
You know? Like, only by necessity am I going anywhere.
Yeah.
So, what about you?
I would do the same.
Okay.
Yeah. I'll walk through the door, because I know as soon as somebody found out, you're just getting tortured for the entire month of December.
Yeah.
Now, here's an easy one. Would you rather accidentally give your boss a very clearly gifted, re-gifted present? So you give them something they know that was already a gift for somebody else. Or would you rather forget a gift for your significant other until Christmas morning?
Absolutely give my boss I would be so upset with myself if I somehow didn't get my wife a gift.
I would probably ban Christmas. I'd be like, I will never allow this to even be a possibility ever again. Yeah, that'd be tough.
Like, I'm going to make sure this never happens again.
Tough.
Burn it all down. Yeah.
Would you rather have to clean up after Santa's reindeer for a whole night? And we're talking the business night. We're not talking every other day of the year.
Okay.
We're talking after Christmas.
Okay.
or be responsible for untangling all of your family Christmas lights every year forever?
Well, I feel like the Christmas lights, they're both kind of a one-time thing. One's annual, but I don't know. I think I could go either way on that one, but I'll choose the Christmas lights just because.
Oh, I'm shoveling the reindeer.
Are you?
Because that's a one-time deal.
Yeah.
You get bragging rights. You're like, I helped Santa out.
That's true.
And Christmas untangling for the rest of your life, like you can never ask for help.
Every year.
Every year.
It's just
forever.
once a year.
But forever.
Well.
It's so frustrating every year. You pull out that big knot, and you're just like.
See, but I feel like when I'm packing them up, I try to not let them get tangled when I'm packing them up. So maybe I'm just not as frustrated by it.
It just happens every year.
Because I just do more unraveling than anything else.
Well, we have two different experiences.
What else you got?
Would you rather have only Mariah Carey's All I Want for Christmas stuck in your head until January 1st, or have to perform a solo Christmas carol for all your coworkers?
I'll take that song stuck in my head. It's a good song. There's a reason it's so popular.
Yeah, but it's so nerve-grating at this point to me.
Is it?
It is for me.
I feel like we're switching roles. I think I like Christmas more than you do.
No, the song is good. Mm-hmm. Mariah Carey is the problem.
Oh. You don't like her voice?
I don't like it now.
Okay.
And it's nothing to do with Mariah Carey. It's the sheer fact of the fact that I have only heard her rendition for, at this point in my life, probably 1,000 times.
I can send you the covers.
I don't.
There's a few good covers of it.
I'm good.
Okay.
I'm good. Yeah, I'll do the carol. What's the worst that could happen? Get laughed at for one day?
Nobody's going to laugh at you. People love Christmas carols.
You would laugh.
Yeah. No. Well, it depends on what you say.
In the back, you'd be cracking up.
I want
I should have timestamped. I should have timestamped. What are we doing?
Anything else?
What are we doing? Why are we here? Oh. What are we going to do after this?
I don't know.
For the next one.
We'll have to come up with something.
Oh, man. I'm looking forward to the break. I don't know about you.
Yeah, it'll be fun.
It'll be fun.
It'll be good.
All right.
Well, all right, everybody. Well, we'll see you in the new year.
Yep.
And we'll figure something out.
We'll see you next time.
Yep. All right. Well, I've been Josh.
I've been Patrick.
And you've been listening to The Good Dumb Fun Show.
We did it.
We did it.
Please don't snap that arm.
I was like, it's going the wrong way.